Always Patsy Cline has to be considered one of the big hits this summer here in St. Louis. Jack Lane from Stages join us. Jack, congratulations on the giant success this is going.
Thank you, and I'm so glad you got to see it.
It was really. I didn't know anything about Patsy Cline going in, and I had no idea she was attached to so many different hits.
27 hits in Always Patsy Cline.
Yeah, it's really amazing. Now, this show is an interesting story in and of itself. Tell us how you came about it.
It's a true story. It's based on Louise Sager, who was a big fan of Patsy Cline, met her once, and then became pen pals for a couple of years. And then, of course, Patsy tragically died in that plane accident. And Louise wrote this book called Love, Always Patsy Cline, because that's how Patsy signed the letters. And Ted Swinley, a couple of years ago, put together the show of 27 of her hits. And Louise tells the whole story of their friendship. And what people love about it, it's not just about the songs. I mean, Jackie Petrosha is incredible, but it's the story that Louise tells. It's so moving and so funny.
Last year, Stages put it on. It was so successful, you decided to bring it back, and now you've extended the run over and over again.
Through Labor Day.
Labor Day.
And, tonight's a big night. It's 100 performances of Patsy Cline in St. Louis, which is kind of historic for a regional theater, because it's never happened before where a regional theater in St. Louis is transferred to production, so it's a big deal.
Yeah, talk about that for a minute. Talk about Stages, because this isn't just a hype thing. This is a really big deal that you can get 100 performances out of this.
This has never happened in St. Louis before. I mean, there have been some open-ended runs at the Playhouse that were not connected to the Rep or to the Stages or to the Muni. This is the very first time one of the regional companies here said, you know what, we had a hit show, we're not going to close it, we're going to reopen it, and we're going to run it for as long as we can. So to reach 100 performances it's kind of a milestone.
And it's also word of mouth, right? I mean, because the only way to get 100 performances is through word of mouth.
The review's been off the charts, but it's word of mouth. That's what has made this show run and extend and extend. And I sure hope we're here for a year or more. I mean, that's our goal.
How do we get tickets to Always Patsy Cline?
We get tickets, and there's a special deal for now. For tonight's performance through the 6th of July, you can get $35 seats. Normally $60. It's just for about a dozen performances. Call 821-2407. You call that after 10 o'clock, or go online at stagesstlewis.org and use the code 100.
I'm sorry, go ahead. I'm a Patsy Cline fan, and I watched the dress rehearsal on your website last night. And I read some of the reviews, and it's true. If you close your eyes and just listen, you would think it's Patsy Cline on stage.
Jackie Petrosha, she is challenged. She's challenged, and she has channeled Patsy Cline. But the thing that she does is she makes it her own, and she's amazing. And Zoe Vonderhaar as Louise will just knock your socks off.
All right, that website again?
stagesstlewis.org. Use the code 100, and you get $35 seats between now and the 6th of July.
And you're also They're Playing Our Song while this is going on.
They're Playing Our Song runs through the 29th Sunday at the Robert Ryman. Kirkwood and Sleeping Beauty is running at Chaminade through Sunday. We have 3 shows running at the same time now. We have 22 performances this week of 3 shows. Crazy.
That's pretty
busy season.
Extraordinary, as you said, for a regional theater.
It is. That's never happened before also in St. Louis, so that's another first.
They're Playing Our Song runs through this Sunday?
Through this Sunday.
I got to go see it.
Please come see it. I think it's one of your favorite shows.
It is one of my favorite shows.
I love the song.
I love it.
They're playing our song. Yeah.
He knows the lyrics, sort of.
I do too.
Okay. Wow. I'm impressed.
We're going to do a duet after you leave.
It's really a lot of fun.
Okay, so same place to get tickets there?
Same place, stagesstlewis.org.
Cinderella, they're playing our song.
Sleeping Beauty at Chaminade.
Right.
Playing our song at the Robert Ryman, Kirkwood, and Always Patsy Cline. 100 performances tonight.
That's fantastic. I'm afraid to ask, anything in the pipeline after this?
How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying is opening in July, starring Ben Nordstrom, Stage's favorite. And then Fiddler on the Roof will be wrapping up the season in September and October.
Can't go wrong with Fiddler on the Roof.
No,
any more original broadcasts you're thinking about putting on?
We're creating new musicals.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we started the new division called American Musical Creative, and we're working with the guy who wrote the lyrics for Miss Saigon and wrote the musical Big the Musical, Richard Maltby and David Shire. We're creating a new musical review. It's a whole new division called Emerson Musical Creative, American Musical Creative. Why not? We figured we have nothing else to do. And I have a new show on Broadway. I'm producing a new show on Broadway with Mike Isaacson and Terry Schnook.
What's that one?
It's called Fun Home.
Fun Home.
Fun Home was at the Public Theater last year, off-Broadway. Best reviews of the year. We're moving it to Circle in the Square.
You're a busy guy.
We're very excited.
Fantastic. Congrats. Continued success. And you're always welcome here.
Thank you, McGraw.
That's Jack Lane with Stages. StagesSTLewis.org.